I'm in Rockville, Maryland, in a shopping center where Biryani City is located. It's an Indian restaurant. I'm gonna go there and order a bunch of stuff to try. I got a feeling it's gonna be pretty good, so come along. So I'm going to get the proceedings started with this appetizer. It is the onion and spinach pakoras. And so my understanding is this is onions and spinach battered and fried. And it comes with two dipping sauces or chutneys. It looks like a mint chutney. Maybe the green one is mint chutney. And there's a darker one. I think that might be tamarind chutney. I guess I'll find out momentarily. Let me just eat one unadorned to start. They're crispy and jagged, and it has a kind of a salty flavor, kind of a distant saltiness about it. I mean, it is spiced and seasoned with something, but it's not spicy. You know, it's not hot on your tongue or anything like that. The onions and spinach, because it's been battered, it might be a chickpea batter of some sort, I don't know. The flavor of the onions and the spinach are kind of melded together. Let me just dip it in the chutneys and see how that is. I'm going to try the green chutney first. Oh. Yeah, that livens it up, brightens it up. Wow, that's good chutney. Oh, okay, I'm going to try it with the other chutney, the darker one. Let's see what this is. Oh, wow. Sweet and tangy, slightly sour. I'm guessing it's the tamarind chutney. I don't know, but it's kind of mildly sweet and sour and tangy and wow, has a fruitiness about it. Wow. Okay, I ordered a bunch of entrees. Other than the biryani, they're all very saucy. I guess they would be considered curries of one sort or another. And I'm going to start with the korma. I got the korma with goat. So this is a goat korma. I don't think I've ever had korma or goat korma before. So let me dig in. Let me portion some of it out and put it on top of my rice. I think this is a piece that fell off the bone. Let me try this one. Oh, wow. Ooh. Let me get a couple of more scoopfuls. Wow. Oh, man. Wow. That is really good. I got that one piece of meat that fell off the bone, and that was really tender. And the sauce is really complex and delicious. I mean, I really will have to play detective to figure out exactly what's in this sauce, in that korma gravy or that korma curry. But it's complex and it's delicious. I think there's coconut milk in there. I think that's part of a korma recipe, but I'm not sure. If you know, let me know in the comments section. Oh, here's another piece of meat. Wow. Wow. Okay. They did right by their meats because, wow, this goat is really, really tender and flavorful. you get some textural variation with these goat meat pieces. It could be all meat, a little bit of fat, a little bit of cartilage. You know, it can be a little tendony. Wow, this is really good goat. And the sauce, like I said, is delicious. Right now I can feel a little bit of a tingling sensation on my lips, so it's spicy, but not overbearingly so. And I got it Indian spicy because you can adjust it to your taste at Biryani City. They will make it according to your spice request, and I just said, well, you know, make it the way you make it, and so I got Indian spicy. I don't feel that it's terribly spicy. Yeah, let me get my first bone-in piece. Here it is. Oh, wow. Yeah. It's really tender, and it comes off the bone really easily. It just slips right off. Wow. That's really good. Okay, next up is another curry. This is Chettinad curry, and I got it with fish. Fish Chettinad is what it's called. And my understanding is Chettinad food or Chettinad curries are famed and are from South India in Tamil Nadu, in that part of India. And so I don't think I have a lot of experience with this curry either. So I ordered it because it was new, and I don't think I've ever had a fish curry from an Indian restaurant either. So I don't know what kind of fish it is either, but let me dig in and try it. Wow. Ooh. Wow. This will be 3 bites of fish in succession. Wow. 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 It's very complex, you know, what's going on in that curry. And it's very delicious. And this one tastes spicier than the korma did. But let me conjecture about what's in here. I mean, chili, probably, most likely, undoubtedly. There's chili in here. And ginger, garlic, cumin, fennel, coriander seeds. I mean, I'm guessing those are, you know, some of the usual suspects. And it's just delicious. It's a complex flavor going on. Let me get some more. Wow. It's a very tender fish, too. Wow, that fish is really soft and delicate. And this sauce, this curry, this Chettinad curry sauce is very complex, smooth and creamy. And whatever's in it, it becomes one thing. I mean, it just melds together, and the totality of it is very unified in its flavor. It's not like you can, you know, easily guess what's in there and say, you know, this stands out. Oh, I can taste this, I can taste that. It becomes one powerful unit of flavor. Wow. Okay, I ordered some garlic naan also, and as I'm looking down on it, I can see the garlic, the chopped up garlic on the exterior. It looks like it was brushed on with some butter or with some ghee or something like that. So, let me get a bite of it. Yeah. Yeah, soft, fragrant naan with a pretty palpable garlic flavor. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that sauce is really good. With that soft, fluffy basmati rice or with the naan. Yeah, that's really good. Okay, next up is the butter chicken, and this is a very well-known Indian dish. I've had it many times at various Indian restaurants, and I think this is one of the better known and better executed dishes at Biryani City. Let's see how the version is here. Wow. So yeah, that is very tasty, and it's the spiciest one so far of the items that I've had so far, and it's a very tomatoey flavor. Yeah, it's creamy and tomatoey and spicy. So yeah, I would say there's a decent amount of chili in here, and cream and butter and tomatoes. But it's not a like an Italian tomato flavor where you can taste the defining essence of the tomato. It's so creamy and you can taste it, but it's rounded out. It's mellowed out. So you get the tomato flavor in a creamy kind of mellowed roundedness, if that makes any sense. Wow. Like the other ones, this is a complex curry too. That sauce is so powerful that the chicken meat really becomes a vehicle for the sauce. That's one of the better butter chickens I've had anywhere in the DMV. Wow. The chicken in the butter chicken are boneless breast pieces, and it looks like they were made like tandoori style. I can see that kind of red exterior of the tandoor style cooking. So it's like tandoor nuggets, then you cover it up with the butter curry sauce. Yeah. Okay, the next dish is chicken biryani. And at Biryani City, they cook it dumb style. Not dumb in the sense of being stupid, not that way. Dumb meaning it's cooked in the traditional way. And that means the rice and the chicken is cooked in a metal vessel, a haandi. It's called a haandi. It's a Indian metallic cooking vessel. I think it's usually made out of copper. It's sealed so it locks in all of the moisture. It steams, and it just everything inside of it becomes soft and fragrant and flavorful. So not all Indian restaurants cook their biryanis this way, but if you do, it's called chicken dum biryani. And also, they cook their chicken bone in. It's not a boneless chicken biryani. Yeah, let me scoop some out. And I can see on the surface, there's some caramelized onions. There's some orangey kind of reddish bits. I think those are infused with saffron. And then, there's an egg in here too. These thigh pieces are underneath the basmati rice. Let me get some of the rice first. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, the rice is very flavorful. You can taste the cardamom, fennel, the cumin, the chili. I think there's some garam masala in here as well. Wow, this is really good basmati rice in the biryani itself. Let me get a chunk of chicken. Ooh, here it is. Oh, man. Whoa. Yeah, I think it does make a difference when you use bone-in chicken when making chicken biryani. This chicken is very tender, very moist, and it's really tasting of the spices that was used in the preparation. Wow. Yeah. Okay, let me dip the chicken into the white sauce here. I think this is raita. It's a yogurt-based sauce. Oh, yeah. That adds an additional layer of flavor. Kind of makes it creamy and even more moist. Okay, I'm going to add some of the raita onto the rice itself, because I think how you're supposed to eat it is you're supposed to sprinkle the raita over the biryani, and it's supposed to act as a kind of counter note to the spiciness of the rice. It kind of dampens it a little bit and complements it with the yogurtiness of the sauce. So, yeah, let me try some of the biryani with the raita. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So what's going on is that yogurtiness has a cooling effect because the raita is at room temperature and the biryani itself is warm, and it's warm, in temperature wise. Also, it's kind of warm because of the spices, and I think there's some cucumbers. Yeah, there's some cucumbers in the raita, so it acts as a counter note to the biryani, and it's really good. Wow. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a second sauce of some sort. It's kind of orangey red. Let me just dip the chicken in there real quick and see what it tastes like. Oh. Oh, interesting. Yeah. I don't know what it's called or what it is really. It has a very cooling effect like the raita, and kind of a nutty flavor maybe. There's some sort of like granular thickness. It's not just all liquidy. There's some kind of a distant kind of pastiness about it as well. I don't know what's in there, but it's a little bit of spice, but it's like a cooling spice. I don't know what it is. If you know what it is, let me know in the comment section, because I don't think I've had much experience. I don't think I've ever had that spice actually, or not that spice, but that dipping sauce or that chutney, whatever it is. If you consider the totality of what it is, the seasoning of the rice, the tenderness and the moistness and the flavorfulness of the chicken, when you consider the whole package of what this biryani is, I think you have a hard time finding a better one somewhere in the DMV, because this is awfully good. This is really good chicken biryani. Well, that concludes another episode. Thank you so much for watching. I had a great time eating that food from Biryani City. They really pay attention to detail and churn out some delicious Indian food. If you're in Rockville or anywhere nearby, you might want to come out here and give them a try. Well, until next time, I'll catch you on my next episode somewhere in DC, Maryland, or Virginia. Take care for now. Bye-bye.